Hey, this is Coach Jodongster Born built for theme parks, and welcome to another video. Now, like I said in the previous video from Flamingo Land, this one's recorded straight afterwards. Jesus Christ, 2 back-to-back videos. My voice is improving, which is a better note. So if you do want a shout out, it will be on the first video of tomorrow. So make sure you get your shout out in, and let's get into the video. So you remember when we recorded the previous video from Avonturenpark Hellendoorn in the Netherlands, where we reported a brand new mini freefall drop tower. That's set to be given a space theme now, so we kind of know a bit more details about it. This will be in the children's themed area, Droomesland, which is going to be a very interesting attraction to see for the families. Now, about the second attraction which has been announced, they've only announced that it's a classic that previously stood in the park. Now, the information officer says it will be a banging attraction that visitors will recognise from the very beginning, and the rumours suggesting the bumper cars are going to be returning, but it's not been confirmed as of yet. This unknown attraction is being built in the pirate area on the old site of the over 30-year-old Casa Magnetica, over 40 years old, sorry, my apologies. Opened in 1977, the magnetic house Casa Magnetica, which is of course recently demolished. Now, of course, the park's season starts on the 6th of April, so make sure you get your tickets booked for the 6th of April if you're living in the Netherlands, or you're booked in to go to the Netherlands over the start of April, like the first week or two. Make sure you go and visit this park. It's a brilliant looking family park, and it's definitely quite high on the bucket list. Not as high as the other parks, but it's definitely on the bucket list of theme parks I'd like to visit in the future in Europe. It's definitely up there, because it looks a very interesting park, along with the likes of De Warbeek. I'd love to do what Theme Park Worldwide did and do like a Netherlands mega trip and do Hellendoorn, Wallaby Holland, De Warbeek. I'm sure there's a few other parks here and there. Efteling's definitely on the list. So whether both new attractions are already finished isn't clear yet. However, a spokesman said that the construction work is already in full swing, but they didn't talk about which attraction's construction is in full swing. It could be both for all we know. So with a mini freefall drop tower theme to space, with it being a family ride, I'm kind of hoping, fingers crossed, there we go. I'm kind of hoping to see some nice astro theming. I mean, those of you who saw my Instagram videos today from the Millennium Gallery in Sheffield, took a couple of little videos. It was a nice little fountain in the Peace Gardens, and there was like some nice projection mapping in the craft room. That kind of sci-fi-ish theming. I know it's not going to be an indoor attraction, but it would be nice to see some. It would have been nice to see some effects just to enhance the experience of a family ride even more. With like changing projection mapping and everything like that. With the classic attraction coming back, of course, you saw some old photos on the thumbnail. Those are the rumoured, well, the attractions that are in the field for the rumour. Of course, we do know one attraction that's coming back at the park we all know and love, and that's Pleasurewood Hills, and that's Rattlesnake. And of course, the news came out today. It's going to be having a new theme, so I hope you stay tuned for that, Pleasurewood Hills fans. But back to Hellendoorn. The classic attraction, of course, the heavy rumour, like we said, is the bumper cars, which is a nice attraction. I mean, the bumper cars, the Dodgems, shall we say, usually its proper name, the Dodgems, but bumper cars, however you like to say that attraction's name. Bumper cars / Dodgems, they're a very classic attraction. Of course, you've got the more recent one in the UK, well, here in the UK, which is, of course, King Pig's Wild Hog Dodgems in the Angry Birds Land development in 2014 over at Thorpe Park Resort. And of course, they've got their plans scheduled to be announced very, very soon for 2019, so I'll be bringing you another video on that. New news is coming out thick and fast this month, 20 February. But yeah, it's going to be very, very interesting to see what happens with this development. So, very, very exciting news from Hellendoorn. And of course, earlier in the evening, you saw the video from Flamingo Land and the rumour about the 10 looping launch, the 10 looping Interming launch, normal coaster, coming to Flamingo Land. Apparently coming to Flamingo Land. We have covered so many parks so far in the first couple of months of 2019, and we're getting so far up. That's why I love uploading more than one video every day, because I get to shoot up in subs, shoot up in likes. It's like every time I wake up in the morning, I see a brand new sub count that's higher than the previous day. and that's been happening for the last few weeks. I hope it doesn't get jinxed and I go downhill now. But yeah, it's just been absolutely fantastic to see the support from you guys. I got a comment from someone, you know who you are, that said, "Wow, you've got a fan base." That filled me with so much joy, because it's like, people actually listen to this. People like to listen to me talk for like 10 minutes. It's brilliant. So those of you who are officially part of the Coaster Chal fan base, the hashtag Chal Nation, thank you so much. It really means a lot to me, guys. I want this channel to be a very successful channel. I want it to be right up there as the best theme park YouTuber in the UK. I want to be right up there. I really do. And slowly but surely we are getting there. It doesn't matter if it's going slowly. Surely we're going higher and higher and higher. Of course, already in the past week, we got past 1,000 watching hours. Over 1,000 hours of watch time, thanks to you lot. So thank you so much for that. Of course, we're nearly on 33,000 views overall. We're getting close to 260 subscribers, which is unbelievable. And of course, this is what you're going to experience on this channel. Me sitting here talking about the news. Occasionally, if I've got the pictures, I'll put some pictures up, or some footage like I did with some of the other mini-series. Mainly we are a theme park news channel, but I will bring you reviews, vlogs, other mini-series. It's just for a bit of fun. But of course we are mainly about the theme park news, so make sure you spread the word about Coaster Chal YouTube channel, because we are getting bigger and better than I thought it could be. So thank you very much, guys, for watching this little video from Avonturenpark Hellendoorn, and of course when the second attraction gets released, I'll bring it to you on Instagram, and of course I'll bring it to you either as a separate video or a mini update just before we get into a main news story. Of course there is another mini update that came out today about Universal Islands of Adventure. They've announced the name of the coaster as Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure. That's the new name. That's the name of the Intamin coaster this year. That's opening on June 13th. So make sure you book your tickets for Islands of Adventure for that. Unfortunately, I won't be there in Orlando, Florida this year to ride it. However, that is definitely a high park on my bucket list and a high coaster on my bucket list. Thank you very much for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you never miss a video. My name is Coaster Chal, hashtag Doncaster born, but built for theme parks. Keep living the coastline life, my dudes, my Chal Nation. And I'll see you guys on the next video soon. Take care, have an awesome day.